What up, world? You know who I is.
It's DJ VR.
Talking about the best.
Rapid money earning, mouth burning.
Relax and take notes.
Yeah. Best Conversations Podcast. Killer TV. Mr. 8K. Killer be the name. Don't act like I got it.
Look, mama, I'm on Killer TV.
And who's this young man?
This nigga look like he should be in fucking straight out of Compton. Go to LA, West Side. West Side is the best side, but it's the wild child, man. It's the wild card, man. Brother the Prince, Mr. Dodo. Come out of his mouth next.
Oh, that's Rello. Hello.
Alright.
And you got to know what this is.
This is Miss Google production.
Chill.
What's up, Miss Google?
Not much. How y'all doing this week?
We're doing good. We're going to calm it down because last episode was kind of wild. Miss Google was
That
like,
was y'all's fault.
we got to calm it
I
down.
don't mean no offense.
It's not about calming down. It's just we can't start with rabbit holes within the first few minutes. We want people to continue to listen. I saw that, you nasty ass.
Shout out to Dipsy D on the last episode, man.
That was 105.
104. This is 105. Hey Google, I didn't give you shit on your last episode because your Eagles lost.
Oh,
Baby, who's your team again?
Like kinda Panthers, kinda Cowboys, but kinda I rep Kaepernick.
Okay, so here we go. Here's going. You rep a nigga that don't play.
come on. What you got
The
next?
Panthers hired the wrong head coach.
Come on.
Facts.
Now, the Panthers did bring back my boy Joshua Norman. I'll give him that much. And Cowboys. Okay, Rihanna's baby made it to the Super Bowl before Dax.
Shit like that.
So, you want to talk about football teams? Go ahead. We lost, yeah. I'm a big girl. I paid out all my debts that I owe. But guess what? I still was at the dance.
Come on.
Baby wasn't in the corner.
That's why I stay my ass.
Hey,
while I was
before
at.
I'm glad you said that. Because before we go forward tonight, I got a question real quick for everybody. So this shit happened at work, right? Okay. This is about to be homie court. Can we have homie court real quick?
Homie court is in session.
Let's have homie court real quick. All right. So there's two dudes at work, both of my partners. I'm gonna keep their name disclosed. Just for whatever. Now, Buddy bet the Eagles Cowboys game, whatever week that was. Yeah. Now my other partner quit before he had to pay up the bet. And now Buddy still haven't paid my man.
He still got
Do you still have to honor the bet if
Yes.
your coworker quit?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. Cause like that's a stand-up thing. You know what I'm saying? Cause like they probably shook on that. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So,
I watched
like,
the shake.
Yeah, you got to shake and stuff. You got to be a stand-up man on that one. And you got to pay your debts to society on that one. So you got to pay up, B. Like I don't care if dude quit, or if you was fired or some shit like that or whatever, but you quit. You knew what you was doing.
Especially in the Cash App era.
Right, in the cash out, bro. You could have cashed out that man Sunday night or whenever the game happened, Monday night or whatever. You could have sent that money. That man.
And now
So, here's the thing
Go
about
ahead.
North Carolina that I love. It's an old southern state.
right.
A verbal agreement between two adult individuals is technically a legal binding contract.
Wow. But you know what? I think I did hear that though, because like I think North Carolina is also a Commonwealth state. No, not a Commonwealth state. I'm sorry.
no.
It's a common law marriage.
Yeah.
If you're with somebody over 10 years or something like that, you're technically married. If I'm not
Yes.
mistaken,
This is
right?
what I hear.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I hear. Shout out, Rap.
The crazy thing about it now, they beefing. Now, I ain't gonna say
Big
they
beef.
beefing, but bruh,
He feels some type of way.
he don't want to pay him. And now the other dude talking shit like, dog, I quit, but you know what I mean? Where my money at? And now I'm cool with both of them. Now they looking at me like,
What you
I'm
gonna
like,
do?
What you gonna
This is
do?
when you wait outside until they clock out. You sit, you sit right there on the car.
Yeah.
Either you pay me or some tires gonna get flat.
Me realistically, bruh should have paid me.
Yeah.
all you gotta
about,
do-
about how much it was.
40.
40.
40?
Oh, yeah,
That's
you gotta
hey,
pay that.
That's an eighth. You gotta,
gotta
pay
pay
that. You ain't smoking this week.
Niggas are buying pussy with 40. Yes, you gotta pay that.
Son,
shit.
he ain't getting no pussy this week. QV. He ain't smoking this week. QV. He ain't getting his liquor this week.
You're nasty.
He ain't getting his
Nasty
gas
that you know
this
what
week.
that is.
He gotta pay that 40
No,
up.
you ain't gonna skip over the fact that this nigga know how much 40 gets you. That's fucked up.
A QV.
Damn.
He's using the right terminology.
And this has been
Storytime with Killer TV.
All right, man. Miss Google, hit us with the question of the week.
Okay, who we gonna torture today?
not me. Don't torture my black ass.
Get his black ass.
Get his black ass.
Get his black ass.
Get his black.
I love doing this podcast,
Get his
man.
ass, Seabass.
And we took it back.
Okay, I see what you're doing, Google.
All right, the question 1 through 50.
Bang, 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 bang.
I'm gonna go with 50 because Jordan just turned 60. Let's do it.
Sheesh.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Bang, bang,
Fuck.
bang.
V.I. done got us in some bullshit because Miss Google done laughed.
What is the most cringiest thing you said during sex? Okay, it was just dead wrong, creepy, whatever. What is the cringiest thing you ever said during sex?
I want you to have my baby, and 9 months later she had that fucking.
No worse.
I don't know.
I'm gonna skip over VI because I know how he likes to answer. You know the rules. You don't answer correctly.
Cringy.
So you
know,
think on it.
that's-
You think on it. You think on it.
Okay.
Mr. Killer, what you got?
Okay, I see what you're doing, Google.
See, that's
Cringe.
that's like.
Cringe worthy.
And by the way, she had.
And then you just said some dumb, ridiculous bullshit.
And by the way, she had a healthy 6 pound, 15 ounce baby named Janelle Maria. I'm sorry, I had to put that out there. I had to clear that thing up. It was really happy.
Cringe worthy. Is it? Let me. I don't know. Somebody else set it
Yeah,
off.
that's what I'm saying.
It's
Somebody else
only
said
you
it.
and DJ VI left.
What
I
did
can
you
go
say?
again.
What did you
Oh,
say?
y'all want me to go?
I can
Yes.
go again.
Y'all sure y'all want me to go before
I can
y'all?
go.
Yes,
I can go
please.
again. Y'all know me. I don't give
Miss
two fucks.
Cool.
Old girl told me to
Shit
stick
like
a
that,
finger on
shit
her
like that,
ass.
shit like that.
What?
She told me to stick
That's
a
not
finger on her ass.
cringe-worthy.
The
People
thumb.
like that.
Bang, bang, bang.
Shit like
That's
that.
exactly
shit
what
like that.
So the most cringe-worthy. I already told you the story about when I asked wasn't in yet.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
That ain't really cringy.
I know.
That's
For
funny.
him, it was.
Okay.
That nigga should have just left.
So most of my shit is freaky. It's not really cringe-worthy.
Okay.
God.
Right.
I set myself. No, I have stuff, but it's not cringy for me. It might be cringy for y'all.
I know she told me she wanted to have a threesome, and did that too. I keep going.
No, I asked to be tied up.
Ooh, shit! I tied a girl up too.
With
That shit
rope?
was fun. Boom! Hit that shit from the back. Like,
I guess I told him to stick it in my ass.
Oh Lord.
bow! Like with the finger.
That's not cringy though. That's not.
Hey, so ladies night. So ladies
Yeah.
night, couple episodes back,
Pull that card, Kelly.
you forgot what you was about to say, and
You
I
remember.
think what you was about to say was y'all was talking about feet, and then you forgot. Like you said, you was too high.
Yeah.
So was you about to say, do ladies y'all like to get y'all toes sucked? Was that what you about to say?
That's exactly what it was.
I thought that's what it was.
See, that's why I miss you that weekend, because you could have helped the brother out that weekend.
I will. I will answer that after Vi answers that question. The cringe section.
Yo, I just look like nigga. I ain't sucking no toes.
That's what I'm about to ask. You never sucked on my toe? Never put a whole foot in my mouth?
Hell no.
He said, hell no, I got a hell no out of him.
Okay. I'm the only.
Last episode I told y'all don't drink from, you come to my crib.
That's why you still got the yellow microphone.
Plastic cup.
Get plastic cups.
All right.
If I'm gonna eat ass, I'm sucking them toes, and especially the white toes. I don't know what them white toes do to me. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
Wifey take notes for killer.
I'm going to answer this question since I'm the only pussy on stage.
Get it?
I'm about to send her a text message like, man.
Yo.
I'm trying to help him out.
I'm gonna send Shanti a text message if you keep fucking up.
So, if you're hitting right in missionary and my legs are on your shoulder, that's definitely the perfect time. Look at Killer.
Finish him. I'm telling you. Finish him.
Finish him. That little bone.
Bow. Take him out of here.
I got something that might be cringeworthy.
Okay, let's go.
We spend a lot of time on this damn
Yeah,
cringe.
Because you don't want to answer, so someone got to make up for
really nothing cringy.
This is VI we talking
The
about.
fuck you mean?
VI does missionary.
Thanks.
He rubs her on the head when he's
Mount
done,
Vernon.
like a good puppy.
I'm from
No.
Brooklyn.
I done
me.
called the wrong name.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's not cringy though.
Bullshit, Mr. Jones. Yes, the fuck it is.
Cringy?
Yes.
Nah,
If a girl call me the wrong name, I promise you I'm going to the car to get the gun. Probably won't be in the car. It'll be right there on the dresser.
Right. See, that's still not cringy. Cringe when you think of
Who
cringy,
the fuck is?
My most okay. Let me answer
No,
the question.
let
first.
VI
Go ahead.
talk. Let VI talk.
Okay,
when you
go
think
ahead.
of cringe is like something to make you like.
Like throw up on me. Like throw up on me. Let me
Shit
put
on
a
me.
piece around my dick and fuck you.
No, that's not cringe. Cringy. When you think of cringy, I think of something that's like
The show Cringe. Remember that show?
yeah, but it's like what? Like say
Like just stop you and make you get soft.
right, like stop.
So you telling me calling if a girl is your wife sex with you and say, "Oh my God, Peter," that's not gonna make you stop.
No, it's not cringy.
My cringe.
That's a different reaction.
My
Bullshit.
cringe moment. Now that I think about it, Shawty's son walked in, and
Come
I
on.
was like super cringe. Like Shawty, I think you about. Hell no, I ain't stopped.
So that's what you're talking about, far as cringeworthy.
That's cringeworthy.
Okay, so in the barracks, his roommate walked in. It's so sad. His roommate asked to join though.
Cringe, like I say, cringy. I can give you cringy.
Yeah,
Cringy's
yeah.
like, ma. Oh shit, the door locked.
Yes, and it was just like that.
When you do one of these.
Bucket naked. You bucket. You trying to grab the cover and try to cover up real quick.
Let's do that one more time for the camera.
You go like this. That's
Hey
cringe.
man, let's
Okay, we gotta change topic.
we got a guest, man. Let's get this show back on the road. And Ms. Google, introduce our guest.
And you gotta answer that same motherfucking question.
No, the fuck I don't.
Hold
Why
on.
not?
Who runs the show?
I know.
Okay.
Tell them again who run the show
Don't you
runs the
start
show?
your
Miss
shit, black ass.
all day.
This is Miss
Hey,
Google
Robin,
Production.
stay in your place.
He's West.
You will get benched.
He is West Side
Google
black
Production.
All
ass
right,
today.
Ms. Google, bring out our guest.
Yo. So coming out is a good new friend of mine. I reached out to her.
I seen you on her podcast show.
Oh,
I seen you.
yo,
I seen you.
Y'all
yo.
don't let a bitch work at all, do
First
y'all?
of all, he said it, not me. So get on him, not me.
Anyways, moving the show along. Yes, I was reaching out for female artists for music for Ladies Night because I wanted nothing but female music. When I asked her for her music, the next thing out her mouth, come on my show. I said, cool. Came on her show, met her. Great personality. She does music. She has her own show called Keeping It in a Bando. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you to Lizze Yayo.
Chill. Lizzie Yayo. I don't do shaking hands.
Hey everybody.
What's happening? Take a seat. Take a seat.
Having me. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
What's up, Lizzie?
Hello.
Lizzie. How you doing?
I am well. How are you?
I'm good. Welcome to Best Conversations podcast. I know it's kind of wild, but you know what I mean.
I love it. I love the energy.
Yeah, we get it. We get it. How you been?
I've been all right. Can't complain.
Okay, sweet. What we listening to right now?
This is called "You Got Me."
Yes, because people be having me fucked up.
All the way fucked. They have
the way.
They have you fucked up, or all the way fucked.
All the way fucked up.
Oh, okay. Oh shit now. Oh shit
So
now.
I had to let them know because sometimes being that nice person, they be forgetting who you are.
They must forgot you put that stiletto up their ass, huh?
All up in their head.
Come on.
All right, Lizzie. Tell the people where you from.
I am originally from Panama City, Panama.
Chill.
I am a representative of the 2-6. Period.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
And how long you been in the Ville?
I've been here since the age of 7.
Okay, you been.
Now I
here a
moved
while.
around, but yes, since the age of 7.
What high school?
E.E. Smith, Golden Bulls, period.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Shout out to them. Shout out to them. Shout out to Scotland High though.
What?
Scotland
No,
High.
No, I'm playing.
All
No,
right.
shout out to Scotland High.
Don't do that, man. You got 2 Scotland High representatives up here. Class of 03 and class of 07, man. Don't do
Okay,
that.
that's 07.
Yeah.
Turn up.
All right. Let's go back. We like to go back and then bring it all the way to what you got going on now. Let's talk about your upbringing. How was it?
Well, my mother, she's Panamanian, so my culture is a lot different from Americanized. My father is military, so I am an Army brat. Very structured. Pretty much, I really didn't need for anything growing up, you know. I was a happy kid. And I'm thankful.
That means you can cook your ass off.
I can cook. I can cook.
Play. I'm a fat ass nigga, man. I like to eat. I mean, could have brought me some of that good old plantains, some rice, some chicken. Yeah, I know about that.
You know about that?
Yeah. I know a lot about that.
That's what's up. Yes, I be just mishing the plans up for real. I really like plans, like chips.
Music. When'd you fall in love with it?
I fell in love with it at the age of 3. My father, he introduced me into singing. He was a part of a group back in his day, and he had me singing Country 'Tis of Thee, because I wasn't listening to rap. I wasn't listening to anything other than the military music. So it was that white tape that was played back to back to back to back.
Taps.
Yes, 1, 2, you know. So yeah, but
Your left,
once,
your right, your left. I'm sorry.
right?
I had
You
a
are you military?
Yeah, I had a flashback. We both.
Lord Jesus.
Your left, your left,
You left, right. Come on up.
Next thing you know, you're gonna be singing "Down by the River."
Down by the river.
Yes.
It was the one my drill sergeant used to sing all the time. But I tell you that was one country redneck song. I was like, yo, yeah, you Caucasian drill sergeant Cox. Like, you know what I mean? Let's do this, man. Like, yeah, I know what you're talking about with that white tape. Like, I had a flashback. Oh shit.
And I pretty much, like, in school, they were listening to Aaliyah, and I ended up getting a boombox, and so I found myself interested into R&B because I started off singing. And so it was Brandy, Beyonce, Monica, and then here came Trina because my sister, she put me on the rap. You know, Little Kim. I just fell in love with the music.
Got you. First album you ever bought?
Little Kim.
Hardcore?
Which one?
Lord, you got me. With the pink.
Notorious K.I.M.
Notorious
K.I.M.
Yes.
It's the N-O-T-O-R-I-O-U-S. You just
Lay down slow.
Yeah.
Killer, what was yours? You remember?
My first album I ever bought? I told you this. Big Thomas.
She didn't know that. That's why I asked you.
Oh, okay. Big Thomas. I got that work. Yeah. Big Thomas.
That was on. That was on tape, wasn't it?
That was on tape.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. What was your first? Since we talking.
Big Pun, Capital Punishment.
Ooh. Okay. VI. First album you ever bought.
All right, that goes two ways. Let me explain why.
Okay.
The legendary.
If it's my money, it's Black Moon Into the Stage. If it was CDs that was on credit, Wu-Tang Into the 36 Chambers.
You must have gone to a CD shop.
BMG.
You must have, yo.
12 CDs for a penny.
Yeah, sure you want to mention mine.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't think we heard yours last time, if I ain't mistaken.
Because I've been holding it.
Yeah, you got to break this one. Because Miss Yayo in here, you got to drop that today.
It was either NSYNC or B2K.
What?
Oh, I love them though, growing up.
Stop the cap.
I'm low key. I'm a super fan of B2K.
I was at every concert front
Stop the
row,
cap.
and I had You remember when airbrush was cool?
Yeah.
I had Raspy name spray painted on my
Okay,
shirt.
hold on.
Don't tell me you had the baby.
Why you think I've been holding this one?
Don't tell me you had the baby fans on.
Why was Raz B your favorite member?
I had a thing for light-skinned niggas with big lips. Because he looked like this guy I went to high school with that played football. And I couldn't beat him because I was friends with his girl.
Okay.
So, but Raspy looks like a spitting image of him. Blockhead, light skin with a big lip.
Come on. Stop blockhead.
My favorite B2K song is "What a Girl Wants."
Really?
Was that the one you shared on your story the other day when it was in the Range Rover
In the
truck?
Range Rover.
Come
That's
on,
my
you
shit.
stupid.
But now you see why I've been holding that back, because in middle school, it was all about NSYNC, Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
You was either NSYNC or Backstreet Boys. You was either Britney or Christina Aguilera. That was my middle school.
Just watching TRL.
Christina have no hair.
Baby,
Look.
I woke up in the morning. Remember when pop-up videos was a thing?
Yeah, on MTV.
I used to watch pop-up videos before school.
videos.
So Spice Girls, all that.
Oh, I was a Spice Girl fan.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna tell a lie. I used to just play the radio.
If you
before
want
the
to be
school.
my lover.
Yeah, man.
Really be.
All right. So you do music. Yeah. So let's go and get into one of your joints. Want to do that?
Sure.
Let's get it.
that's
Legendary
hard, VI. That's
DJ
hard, VI.
VI.
That's hard, VI.
Let's get it.
That's hard, VI.
I'm valid. You in the presence of a queen. Valid. I can compliment you in these streets. Valid. Cookie no exact degree. Valid. These bitches ain't as real as me. I'm valid. You in the presence of a queen. Valid. I can compliment you in these streets. Valid. Cookie no exact degree. Valid. These bitches ain't as real as me. You gotta be stupid or crazy to miss a line deferred degree. If you're talking about excellence, you are talking about me. We ain't talking about them goons in the cut the count of three. In a rush surrounding me, violate the boundary. I am balancing. Any motherfucker wanna go round for round with me, pound for pound, throw it down with me. Bobby Brown with the comedy. So what to the fuck to the commenting? Gas that I got them vomited. Adapting what I'm charging. The dope with the slobbering. Don't drag it or you gon' make it tragic. No alternative solution. I am shooting. I have had it. What you doing? I am mad at getting money automatic and the bars are getting bent. When you realize that I'm valid, bitch, I'm valid. You in the presence of a queen. Valid. I can compliment you in these streets. Valid. Cookie no exact degree. Valid. These bitches ain't as real as me. I'm valid. You in the presence of a queen. Valid. I can compliment you in these streets. Valid. Cookie no exact degree. Valid. These bitches ain't as real as me. Check the drip, check the demeanor. Ain't nobody's made, but you can call me the cleaner. Bleach with the beaters, leaner like pizza. Overdraft, overcharged like I'm chased with the visa. Heart and Arctic, melanin equator, Hall of Fame playmaker. My take intimidator, I'm really the butcher. Anita the baker, my flip origami way I fold into paper. Hot shot, little mama pretty, you can keep your block. Got keys to the city, I own right, check it. Fine print 'em like Diddy, re-rock the remix, the total is Biggie. Tank with a hook, Mayweather with the cross, Adesanya with the kick, Rampage with the toss, Medici with the bank, Da Vinci with the vault. I don't care about nothing else. I'm the owner, I'm the boss. Yeah. I'm valid. You in the presence of a queen. Valid. I can compliment you in these streets. Valid. Cookie no exact degree. Valid. These bitches ain't as real as me. I'm valid. You in the presence of a queen. Valid. I can compliment you in these streets. Valid. Cookie no exact degree. Valid. These bitches ain't as real as me.
Oh, that's hard, VR. Chill. Welcome back like cook crack. It's your boy Rollo the Prince, man. Killer TV at the end. DJ VI, the legendary. I forgot to say that. Legendary. Miss Google on the productions and the Miss Lovely Lizze Yayo. Welcome back. How you doing?
I'm all right.
All right, cool. So, my question to you is, the very first album that you ever played, what was that made you say, hey, I'm going to do music? Very first album.
I wouldn't say it was an album that made me want to do music. I would say more of the passion behind singing. And again, I started at 3. Right. Because my dad, like, he literally trained me. He was a drill sergeant.
Right.
So he was one of those, we're going to wake up at 5 in the morning and you're going to stand in front of me and we're going to sing and you're going to get this. You know what I mean? So.
Sorry, I had a flashback.
Oh.
5 in the morning.
Yeah, it's no joke.
Who was you at?
At this time, probably in Panama. I was in Panama.
Oh, God. I'm glad she didn't say Missouri. Ooh,
But he's from Missouri.
Portland,
From Missouri, though.
Oh, okay.
But he has been there.
I was, too, and I hated every second of it. Every fucking second of it.
I only went when it was cold, so I wasn't very.
That's when I was out there in -17 in great weather. You know, we did our final roll march. Motherfuckers had icicles coming off their eyebrows and women with their ponytails and shit. Yeah. I think Missouri the one state that just said fuck cold weather. I love cold weather, but Missouri made me just say fuck that shit, yo. Like waking up at 4 or 5 in the morning, it's -17, and that shit just make you say fuck everything. That ass.
Right. I was just talking about that earlier today, letting you know we put milk outside and it's frozen.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna say fuck this shit, fuck the army, and fuck everything else. I was about to be leaving that bitch, but by the grace of God, I made it through.
Amen.
Lizzie, let's transition. Let's talk about your show that Miss Google was on last week.
Keeping it a Bando.
So you do music and also you're in this media space. Speak about your show and what made you create it. Cause I was doing my research. I seen you popping up everywhere.
Right.
From, you know what I mean, you in the hood with it, you know what I mean, you on the couch, whatever. But what made you do the show?
What made me do the show, actually, it all started from On the Rise. And that's another talk show podcast. And I always wanted everybody to have the opportunity to speak. People are very selective of who they allow on their show. And I felt like there's so many artists up in Fayetteville and surrounding areas that deserves the opportunity. Everybody works hard. You know, not everybody has the funds all the time. You know, I work with you. But I feel like everybody should have the opportunity to say their piece, where they come from, expand their brands, because it's about networking. There might be somebody that I know that may want to know who you are because you came on the show. You know, yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, I feel like a lot of people, they're dedicating themselves into a craft in hopes that they are going to the next level, because I also do events. So I'm a promoter as well. So that just coincides with everything that I do. We got the talk show. Then, hey, if I have a show coming up, I'm going to let you know about that too. It's all about expanding the brand.
That's what it is, man.
How you like being in this media space? Like, you know, you do what do you like more? Being interviewed or being, you know what I mean?
Interviewer. There we go.
I think it's like hand in hand. I like both, because you very seldom, when you're an interviewer, you very seldom get interviewed, because I guess everybody has their own ego, and they feel as though, oh, well, that person's doing that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm blessed that I get to meet people that isn't like that.
I got you. So you be listening to rap too, right?
Here and there, yeah.
Okay. I might just give you quick ones. I just want to know which one.
Mm-hmm.
You ready? Biggie or Tupac?
Tupac.
Aaliyah or Beyonce?
Beyonce.
Wow.
Because
I choose
I mean,
Aaliyah.
I love Aaliyah, but Beyonce, I seen her grow. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. The Baby or Little Baby?
The Baby.
Wow.
Hold on now. The world is doing a great job trying to cancel the Baby, boy.
He canceled himself.
They trying to get the Baby
They trying to get him the fuck
out of here.
Yeah, like for real.
See, I don't know, the technicals, and to be honest, like I just know the Baby from not just he not being just from Charlotte or whatever the case, but I just like his music. I don't know the details, and you know what I mean with him.
I got you. Usher or R. Kelly?
Kills.
Got it.
I go with R. Kelly too because he helped R. Kelly make that pathway.
All right, I'm trying to think.
Singer.
Okay,
got one?
I got one for you.
Drop it.
What would be your dream interview? Who would you love to talk to? Get your Barbara Walters on.
Rella or Prince?
Oprah.
They don't want to talk to you, my nigga.
It would be Oprah. I would love to interview Oprah.
What would be your first question?
Dang, why you had to do me like that? Because I would literally have to sit there and study this. You know what I'm saying?
That's
but I
a
would
fact.
definitely ask her who was her favorite interview.
I don't give a damn. I'm gonna ask her the ignorant question. Can I have $100,000?
You get a car?
That's why you stay here on Best Conversation.
I love you too.
You get a
Don't
car.
go.
You get a car.
Exactly. She can just give me a Tahoe. That's it. I'm cool
And
with
you
it.
still got to pay the taxes on that bitch.
I'm cool with that. Matter of fact, she can get me an '87 Monte Carlo. Like an '09 Monte Carlo.
Miss Google,
I'm not picky.
Miss Google, who would be your dream interview?
Ooh. See, you had time to prepare. He just threw this curveball.
No, he got your ass. Good.
No, he didn't get me because there's so many people. But I'm gonna keep it a band. It have to be Donovan McNabb. He was the first football player I fell in love with, and I just want to know, like,
He was in love with that number 5.
no, I was in love with a black man leading a football team.
My boy was a problem, though. I ain't gonna.
He
say
was.
that.
McNabb was a
Donovan
problem.
Yeah.
Like between him and Steve McNair, them two was a problem.
Rest in peace, Steve McNair.
Yeah, rest in peace. That was messed up how that happened.
All right, Killer, who would be your dream interview since you want to put people on blast?
Sean Jay-Z Carter. I can answer that.
Jermaine Cole.
That's shocking.
Nah.
I'm shocked. I thought you would say Sean.
I thought he was gonna say
Carter.
Kaepernick.
You know what I mean? Nah. The thing about Jay-Z is like, I mean, yes, he raised me and all this, but something about meeting your idols just never turns out good. With J. Cole, we the same age. We both grew up in the 910. I feel like we'll have more like a vibe than the interview. So that's why I say J. Cole. VI. Who would you love to see, or who would you love to interview?
You can't say Ben Gordon because you
Nah,
did
not
that.
BG. But see, I know that like him, Kiss, that don't count. But I definitely would have said Earl Simmons.
Rest in peace, X.
Rest in
man.
peace, X.
Most definitely.
What if you had to ask him one question? What would it be? If you didn't hear that, that was Millie McJagger who walked through the camera who said, "What would you bitches want from a nigga?"
Long dick and bubble gum. That's what they want.
Who do you think won in that cipher between you and Jay-Z?
And you know X gonna say him.
Me, nigga.
And just my personal opinion.
Who you be?
He did. Just my personal opinion.
All right,
But
Rella, what's your
Rella?
Ha Davis.
That's a good one.
Ha Davis.
Oh, okay.
Funny nigga.
Like, yeah, funny nigga. Like, this is beyond me. Like, I've been watching him. Like, honestly, like, you know, when you see somebody on Instagram or something like that, and you see him from like the dirt all the way to where they are now, I feel like me and Ha got like a cousin type connection or some shit. Cause like, I've seen him like I ran across his page years ago, just on some fluke shit.
Yeah.
And the shit he was talking about, the guard shit and all that shit. That shit, like, I was, like, if I'm going through a fucked up day, I'm going straight to Ha page because, like, I knew I was going to get me a great laugh.
Get out the way, big fella.
Yeah, this is beyond me. So that shit has, like, you know what I mean? Seeing Ha Davis coming to the point he at now to where he started, I salute you, my boy, for real
Shit
talk.
like that. Shit
Absolutely.
like that. Shit like that.
All right, man. Let's get into another music selection with the legendary DJ VI.
Oh, that's hard, VI. That's hard, VI. That's hard, VI.
Lizzie love that fellatio. Let me get that paper though. Lick it till I'm sticky. I'ma grip it, bet I make it grow. Fuck that, I take control. These lips will take it slow. Taking advantage, I'm taking it all. Sweet with the pussy, I'm making it fall. Lizzie, bet you know you nasty. I keep it clean, he get between his beard up in my ass cheek. Down his knees, he make me squirt. Show me them bands, I'll show you this work. Red panties on, heels and shorts. Watch me pull off in that vert. Grinding on your niggas fake. Girl, you know you nasty. Peach is what he gonna taste. Bitch, you know you nasty. Smoke his boots trying to catch a case. Yeah, ho, I'm nasty. She nasty, she nasty. Yeah, that bitch, I'm nasty. Grinding on your niggas fake. Girl, you know you nasty. Peach is what he gonna taste. Bitch, you know you nasty. Smoke his boots trying to catch a case. Yeah, ho, I'm nasty. She nasty, she nasty. Yeah, that bitch, I'm nasty.
Like I'm pretty and ghetto. Say this ass like jello. See him on me, I'm like, hello. He wanna bust me down like cigarello. He a little handsome little fella. I make him ice out my bezel. Tell him to take me to Johnny. All eyes on me like Ronnie. He eat the 90 up off of my body. Now that's catching a bite. M1, that's a homie. I don't wanna hurt nobody. On the D, I do Pilates. Amber Alert, got him searching to find me. Wanna duck me off and hide me. Big G, you remind me. I really like how he do it. Lights, camera, action is moving. Lay with like Tim Home and Pooh. I'm in Toy Story looking for Woody. I let him fucking that in hoodie. That nigga look just like fucking Ace Book. Love the gangsters and all of the bullets. He bought me a 9 with a whole lot of bullets. He got the dress so you know I'ma pull it. Cash me out to the show, they gon' book it. Ain't fucking with G or the Yayo, they rookie. And I said what the fuck, I said feeling like Suki. Give me a check and he like how I do it. He throw to me the bands, he like how I move. He say, girl, you so nasty when we get booted. Better than Erica, how I be tootin' it.
Grinding on your niggas fake.
Girl, you know you nasty.
Peach is what he gonna taste.
Bitch, you know you nasty.
Smoke his boots trying to catch a case.
Yeah, ho, I'm nasty.
She nasty, she nasty. Yeah, that bitch, I'm nasty. Grinding on your niggas fake.
Girl, you know you nasty.
Peach is what he gonna taste.
Bitch, you know you nasty.
Smoke his boots trying to catch a case.
Yeah, ho, I'm nasty.
She nasty, she nasty. Yeah, that bitch, I'm nasty.
Oh, that's hard, VI. That's hard, VI. That's hard, VI. That's hard, VI.
Yeah.
Turn the fucking beat on.
You know what it is, DJ VI. We in here. Lizze Yayo.
All right. Let's get into the mind of Lizzie Yayo. I've been doing my research.
Oh shit! This nigga studied. Oh my fucking goodness! Let somebody look outside. It might snow tonight.
Let's get into your head and tell me what you was thinking when you said what you said. Okay.
Tell that nigga to shut the fuck
Stop
up.
doing me.
Just tell him to shut the fuck up. That's all you
Okay.
gotta tell him.
You said your words. Maybe it was your words. Maybe it wasn't. Sometimes a man's role in a woman's life is to make her a better woman for another man.
Yes.
Bars, nigga.
Preach.
Can you elaborate?
Well, and this goes for men too. But because this is my page, I'm post what I want.
Nigga.
Right? So people have lessons. They learn lessons in relationships. People go through things. Some people can't handle an elevation. Some people can't deal with people that has either mental issues. You know what I'm saying? It takes a commitment, and some people don't have that in them. And I feel as though when people realize what they want, either the person is going to have to step it up or get left behind. Or not even get left behind, but elevate to wherever they need to elevate to. So that's where that came from, for real, for real.
You got something down there, Rello?
A whole lot, but I'm gonna leave that alone because this show gonna turn from an hour to like 3 hours. That's a sensitive subject. I will say that because like being in the situation of that from a man point of view, what I'm saying? Like, I say, like, how they say, what's his name? What's the tall dude from Street Shit Fighter? Saget. That scar he got on his chest, that's the same scar I got from relationships. That ass. I ain't gonna say handicap. Like, it's slowly but surely healing, but I'm a scarred motherfucker when it comes to, like, married shit. Like, if somebody say, was you gonna get married? Like, somebody asked me that shit like 5 years ago. You gonna get married again? Fuck no. I still get asked that question, still to this day.
And your answer is what?
Fuck no.
And fuck Jeff.
Fuck Jeff.
Shout out to Gotti Biggs.
Shout out to Gotti. What's good, my boy? Holla at me.
All right, here's another one. Okay, y'all don't let them narcissists make you feel like you're not important because, baby, you are. And if you don't believe it, ask them niggas you be curving.
Shit like that.
Talk to them. Talk to them, girl. Elaborate.
A lot of people forget who they are because they deal with somebody that is reflective of whatever they're going through. You are who you reflect.
Shit like that.
You know, and I feel like people have to sit back and sometimes just look in the mirror. Hey, yo, check yourself. You are that bitch. You are that nigga. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you got to pull your pants up.
Check
period.
yourself before you wreck yourself.
That's just period. I feel like people just forget sometimes because people get stuck in a world and they're just all it's a tornado. You know, sometimes you got to get away from that tornado, go in a room, sit back, chill. You know what I'm saying? And recollect and always remember that you are somebody.
Bang.
Nah, for real, because, again, elaborating on that, I lost myself.
Shit like that.
May
shit
not
like that,
look like it right now, but ask a nigga before, you know, prime example, just when we did the podcast. You know, when we did not the podcast, excuse me, though. I Just Want to Be Great. I was going through some shit. You know that. Personally, I was going through some shit. Like, to look back at those videos now and look at myself now, I'm a completely whole different nigga.
I really going off of your Facebook rant. You will go on a Facebook rant.
Look, don't tell everybody that, because I don't want everybody to know I got a Facebook. Fuck Facebook.
All right.
We'll tag his Facebook, his multiple Facebooks and IG and the.
Just tag the IG and tag the Snapchat. Leave me alone on Facebook, yo. I don't
tagging
exist.
everything.
I don't exist on Facebook.
I'm putting in all 10 of his cell
No,
phone
don't
numbers,
do that.
all that.
No, listen,
Shit
don't
like
do
that.
that,
Shit
please,
like that.
because my government name is on Facebook.
Shit like
No
that.
shit.
Shit like that.
So I see you gonna have me going back to what I was before because I don't want nobody to know my government name.
I just want to test the water, see how much you changed.
Test
All
the
right.
water. Look, man,
All right,
I
we
be
got
trying to
one
sling
more.
dick on somebody. Goddamn.
Go ahead.
We got one more. All right.
Leave me alone, Miss Cool.
You were texting random girls. I was ignoring your homies. We different.
Damn. No, but
That's called facts.
like seriously, because I mean this again goes for any and everybody. Because I just post. I like to express myself how I want to express myself. If I like something, I like it. I want to share it. You know what I'm saying? Because I have a lot of friends. You know, and I feel like sometimes, you know, let me put this out there because I know they watching. So let me give y'all something to look at. Nah, but seriously.
Yeah, you watching.
Yeah, they watching. They watching. Trust me. I be seeing y'all in the views. But yeah.
Never in the comments. Always in my views.
What you looking at is Cat Snowman in the kitchen with his cooking ass.
Period. Or they in the DM. So like back to that statement that you read, you know, I feel like I'm both genders because there's some slick ass females out there, just as like as there's some slick ass males. It just works hand in hand.
They be trying,
you know,
they be trying to slide in
don't
your
be a
inbox.
they be sliding in the inbox.
Yayo's DMs,
Look.
right, people?
Don't be in my DMs, man. Unless you trying to work, I'm here to work.
I mean,
man.
do they
Get to
slide
the
in your
money.
DMs with the random pictures or trying to eat your ass type shit thing? Look,
Yeah.
You look, stop. Don't
I don't even acknowledge it.
Don't you do that? Oh, good. I'm glad
I
you don't
don't
acknowledge that. That's
it.
good.
It's not that deep.
But I mean, you know,
That
she's
gets done, period.
I ain't knocking her. She's a beautiful lady. You know how niggas are. And some niggas gonna slide on her inbox with that random dick pic or that random picture or some shit like that.
I need fellas to listen to us when we say
that's
this.
Rello.
Say fellas, not me, because I ain't like that.
You're a child. I said fellas.
I'm a grown ass man. Fuck
You're a
out of
grown
here.
ass boy. So,
pay some of these buildings, so I'm a grown ass boy.
Let's go.
Anyways.
Let's go.
So, not all females get random pictures. Some people really hit us up on business and business only.
Well, that's great.
Now, them fake Nigerian princes and all that, they be in
They
there.
do.
That's a scam. We already know that scam.
Be your husband.
Facebook is be crazy.
There you go. Oh,
It's not a scam. It's not
you
a
came
scam.
back from British, huh?
Yeah, I'm back.
It's not a scam. I actually met one of those prints. He came and rent rims for me, and he really was the one in Nigeria. He's sending out the messages saying, I can get you rich and all this, and then she catfished his ass. So now he's stuck in America with this chick. So, some of them are real.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Wow.
But just like, not all girls are sending y'all tit pics and pussy videos and all that kind of stuff.
I wish I...
Never mind. Anyways. So don't think that all females are getting this. No matter how beautiful they are, don't think all females are getting this, because some people know how to step to us correctly.
Unless they don't know who you are.
So they come in your inbox. Like, you have some people that come in your inbox, like, not off, like, the loop. Like, they coming in like, hey, how you doing? My name is such and such. I'm just trying to take you out to dinner or some shit like that. Yeah,
They do that too.
Yeah, they do that. Like, hey, I just saw your Facebook page. They said we might know each other. I think you're beautiful. Then it's on us to do research and dig into his page. Like, how did my name came up on your algorithm? So, like, who's your friends? Then, you on cousin's page and all that.
Okay, got you. Okay.
Like, there's people that they'll even call their video and they'll be, doing their thing or whatever. I'll be like, man, because especially when you have kids, you know what I'm saying? Your kids will pick up the phone or anything. So
Right.
I'll be blocking them immediately. I think that's pretty weird. But, to each his own. Some females, they might like, oh, okay, that's pretty big. Let me go ahead and get my toy. But people probably really do that shit,
Why are you blinking like you don't know what the fuck a toy is?
On that note, legendary DJ VI.
Oh my God.
Turn the fucking beat up.
Turn the fucking beat on.
Oh, that's hard, VI. That's hard, VI.
Turn the fucking beat up.
Lizze Yayo.
Hi, Reggie.
I'm a baddie, 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 got him looking at my fatty. I'm a baddie, 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 got him looking at my fatty. I'ma pull him in his ass. Walk in any room and I make head turns. Got a few hitters with me, so you know the time we on. I'm a baddie, so my brows they say on fleek. Get a new fit, hair nails done every week. Effortlessly, yeah, that's me. Beautiful, but I still slay my beat. If you ain't got no haters, then stay from around me. Got them hoes in the cut and they play low key. Swerving in my beamer while my car no key. Hot commodity, can't no hoe check me. Put my foot up in your ass and your man up on his knees. I'm a lady in the streets, but a freak in the sheet. I'm a baddie, 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 got him looking at my fatty. I'm a baddie, 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 got him looking at my fatty. I'ma pull him in. Can you keep up? Cause I don't wanna hurt you. You love the way I bust it and throw it in a circle. Drop it down low, then bring it up perfect. Better throw some money, motherfucker, cause I'm worth it. You know how this kitty go? We should shoot a video. And I keep some bad bitches with me if you didn't know. Love the way I dip it low and bust it on my tippy toes. I be doing donuts on the dick, baby, I'm a pro. This shit's exclusive, you like how I move it. Dancing to music, got you going stupid. I am the blueprint that started the movement. Got these niggas choosing, tell them keep it moving. I'm a baddie, 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 got him looking at my fatty. I'm a baddie, 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 got him looking at my fatty. I'ma pull him in his daddy.
Yes!
Oh, that's hard, VI. That's hard, VI. That's hard.
Yes.
Welcome back to Best Conversations Podcast. We here with Lizzie Yayo. So, tell the people what you got coming up.
I have a Baddies Presents Vietnam Baddies, and it is a reality TV show. Yes.
Let's talk about this reality TV show. What's the premise? How's it going down?
So, everybody goes online right now and they see a lot about drama and fighting and things like that. But I have been known to be the Southern Belle, and I feel like a reform is necessary. I feel like young women need to understand, like, it's okay to be a lady. It's okay to be respectful and have moral, integrity. And so with the show, it's going to be a reform. And I'm very thankful for the people that want to be a part and that has been a part. Shout out to Big Cass. Shout out to Bishop at his Stutter. Shout out to King Blow. Shout out to Hassani J. We have a team, and we're adding on more people. Shout out to the females that wants to be a part of it as well. We have videos. If you have your Instagram, make sure that you tag us. I'm sure that we'll put that in where you can find me at Lizze Yayo, Lizzieyayo on Instagram. Just hit me up. March the 4th at Zaza Club Center. We're actually having auditions. So I would love to see y'all ladies pop up, If you are a baddie, it doesn't matter. She, them, everybody is welcome if you know that you're a baddie. It's going to start at 6 o'clock to 9 p.m.
You said Zaza.
Club Zaza.
They be smoking Zaza in there?
We are there.
I'm just trying to come in there and catch. I'm just trying to catch. I'm just trying to catch and come in there and catch a couple, sessions, and I'm out the back door. I don't give a fuck. Well, I ain't gonna say I don't give a fuck about the baddies, but I'm just trying to catch me a couple sessions, and I'm out the back door. I bring Zaza with me too. You figure do me? Bars, nigga.
What makes you a baddie? Not you, but anybody, ladies, baddie. What makes them a baddie?
What makes you a baddie is when you know that you could walk into the room and you make heads turn. Now, not for real, that's part of my verse though. But for real, where you make heads turn, and it doesn't have to be where you're naked or not fully clothed. You can just do that with your presence. You are a hard worker. You go for what you believe in. You go for what you got. You go to get the bag. If you're a mother, you work hard. Take care of your children. Not just give them to grandma. A baddie takes care of their kids. You know what I'm saying? And they get to the bag. They're educated.
Yes, sir. Shout out to all the baddies out there.
Cheer.
Period. When it's
Period,
all
Pooh.
when it's all said and done, what would you like your legacy to be?
My legacy for my children. To not have nothing to worry about.
How old is your children, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, now we're going to have to be at a list. Okay, y'all ready? No. I have a 15-year-old, 10-year-old.
You look 15.
Thank you. That's what baddies do. They look like this. Not playing. Nah, but for real. A 6-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a 3-year-old.
Chill.
Yeah, so I want my children's children to not ever have to worry about a thing.
That's what it is.
Dope. I fucks with it. And tell them where they can find you at, your music, your show, all that good shit.
You can follow and find me at Instagram, Lizze Yayo. I am also on all streaming platforms. Our TV show, it will be on Big Cast 910 TV on YouTube. So you guys just make sure you follow. You never know what's going on. Again, March the 4th, not March the 4th. Jesus, was it February? Yeah, it was March the 4th. March the 4th, make sure you're at Club Zaza.
Big Pisces season,
we are definitely going to have a showdown from 6 to 9. Bring the personality, bring the fun. It's about getting to the bag and also finding yourself.
I'm going to sneak in the back door with a whole hat.
And I like your show, Keeping It a Bando. That's dope. And I appreciate you having our own Miss Google on there. Dope.
She's amazing. She
is. I appreciate you having
her on. She like sticking
there.
that foot up on my ass, man.
I love talking to you. I love your vibe. Like I said, before we was even on camera, we had a vibe going. Once we got on camera, we just kept it going. And it's nice talking to someone who respects the work behind the work. That's the issue we having right now.
That's it right there.
People want the fame and the fortune, but they don't understand what goes on behind this camera when we say cut and go home and all that. They don't get that. So for me to find someone else who respects it as much as I do, I gotta love it.
Gotta love
you, girl. You the shit. You the shit too. Thank you. She's a baddie, y'all. Period.
That is right.
Chill.
All right. Any shout outs before we get up out of here?
Shout out to God. Shout out to Best Conversations, the whole team, and everybody that's inspiring and inspired. And my kids, period.
Shouts out to anybody that's a damn Pisces, man. This Pisces season, goddamn it. Y'all know who it is, man.
Big Pisces
Big Pisces season. We big stuff over this motherfucker, y'all, man. Goddamn, I'm gonna just shout out a few quick ones real quick. Millie, my brother down there, with myself, you know what I mean? If anybody I'm forgetting, don't charge it to my heart, just charge it to my brain. You figure through me?
I'm just gonna give y'all a fair warning. March gonna be all the way turned up.
I'm telling you.
It's Millie's birthday, it's Rello birthday,
and it's Killer
my birthday.
Oh my God.
The shows in March you don't want to miss.
You don't want to miss, cause we're gonna be in this bitch lit. You figure through me? Oh my God.
Lizze Yayo, we appreciate you for coming through. We thank you. Continue success.
Most definitely.
In everything you doing.
Chill.
Keep grinding. Keep putting on for all the baddies out there doing their thing.
Chill.
Thank you all for having me.
Most definitely.
Any shout outs before we get up out of here?
Nah, man, you know, it is what it is. You know me, I know you. Shout out to you.
Nah, fuck that. But shouts out Mount Vernon. I'm gonna do that for him. Shouts out Mount Vernon. Shouts out to the 845. Shouts out to the 917. Shouts out to the 347. Shouts out to the 718. Y'all already know what the fuck it is.
All right, man. Best Conversations Podcast, episode 105. We thank you. Shout out to super producer Miss Google.
Big super producer. Miss Google Jackson in the building, man. She about to stick her foot up my ass. I know.
That does her thing. Shout out to Millie McJagger. He didn't want to be known on this episode, but walked through the camera. Ain't that some shit?
Yeah. That's some shit right there. You might as well go ahead and say something. Go ahead and say something, B.
Say something, Millie.
Nah, this nigga here.
All right, man. Keep God first and everything else will work itself out. Peace, love, blessings. We out.
Peace, love, and hair grease.
Turn the fucking beat on.